The score was 1-0 at Anfield. Again. Liverpool was staring into the barrel for the 5th consecutive time on their own turf. This time around, the Reds were chasing a 1-goal deficit against Chelsea. The team was pretty much all over the place, and only Mohamed Salah looked livelier of the attacking options that Jurgen Klopp had at his disposal. With 30 minutes left on the clock, the German tactician decided to make a change. Up went the substitution screen, and there we saw Salah's number being shown to whoever was watching. The Egyptian didn't say anything, but the look on his face was telling. Of all the people, most Liverpool fans might not have even expected their leading goalscorer to take an early shower, with so much time still left to salvage something out of the game. Nonetheless, Salah complied, but he didn't look very happy about the decision. A lot of pundits have talked about it, so I believe we need to do the same and draw comparisons with that fateful night years ago when Rafael Benitez substituted Fernando Torres. The striker wasn't happy with the decision at all. A few months later, Rafa was gone, and 6 months later, Torres had joined Chelsea. Not the first time. While we're not saying that Klopp's future is under threat because he substituted his best scoring option, we do believe that this event could be the final nail in the coffin for Salah, who does sort of feel like he isn't given a lot of respect at Merseyside. A few months ago, the former Roma man did showcase his unhappiness at not being made the captain of the team. While he doesn't wear the armband, Salah has led the team so well over the years. Clearly, the player feels that he should be getting more out of this relationship, and by more, we don't mean money. Salah and his ambitions. He doesn't have a lot of years left on his existing contract, and the talismanic forward has also never said that he would stay at Anfield for years. Salah has always wanted to play for the biggest teams out there and has never hidden his admiration for Real Madrid. Los Blancos, for their part, have always been in the running for the best players on the planet, and it's not going to surprise us if their interest in the Egyptian is genuine. The reigning league leaders are not playing that bad, but they haven't been playing that good either. They still have a mountain to climb if they want to retain their league crown, and aren't showing a lot of consistency in Europe either. Zidane's future might not be secure, but Madrid's need for another mercurial forward is no secret either. Madrid are reportedly eager to bring in Salah to the Santiago Bernabeu, and the player would not be against the idea of testing himself in La Liga. After already doing so well in the Premier League, you can back Salah to shine brighter than ever in a league where he might score at an even more phenomenal rate. In a campaign that's seen them mount a rather feeble title defence, Liverpool are struggling to score goals. Salah is the top scorer with 24 goals in all competitions. However, with Sadio Mane and Roberto Firmino struggling to score, it's clear that the Reds might even struggle to qualify for the Champions League. While Klopp maintains that missing out on the prestigious competition isn't going to result in a player exodus, at the age of 28, Salah only has a few years left of elite football left in the tank. And, judging by his nature, the Egyptian would like to achieve more and conquer Europe once again. Oh, and we totally forgot to ask, which player injured Mo Salah during a Champions League final a few years ago? Here's a little hint. This player also has a contract situation that is yet to be addressed. Answer the question in the comments section and let us know, where do you think Salah will be playing next season? While doing that, make sure to subscribe because we have a few plans for this channel for sure. Anyway, Mbappe or Salah? Okay, so here's the tricky part. Madrid are unlikely to drop their reported interest in Kylian Mbappe. The young Frenchman is almost done with life in France, and it wouldn't be surprising if he's already looking to seal a move to England or Spain. Liverpool have been linked with the young forward, but here's the problem. Should the Reds fail to qualify for the Champions League, then there's zero chance of them signing Mbappe. And if they fail to sign Mbappe, Madrid would have one less competitor to worry about. Salah, on the other hand, might still want to leave Anfield, but the problem is that Madrid are likely to prioritise the Frenchman over the Egyptian. Nonetheless, if we look at the financial side of things, Madrid might find it far easier to sign Salah than Mbappe. Mbappe is definitely going to cost them an arm and a leg. Not saying that Salah won't come cheap, but the Egyptian might still be in their reach. Madrid are already thinking about selling Isco, Vasquez, Luka Modric, Gareth Bale and even Rafael Varane, and if they're able to do that, the club would definitely have some decent money in the transfer kitty and their wage bill would also be way less bloated. Apparently Barcelona are also looking to bring Salah to Camp Nou, but we believe this is just a rumour that's been created to meet someone's daily reporting targets because, let's be honest, do you think Barcelona are in any position to make a marquee signing this summer given their abject financial state? They're already likely to lose Lionel Messi, but even if the great Argentine leaves, their financial troubles won't go away. So Salah to Madrid seems very much plausible, Liverpool, for their part, might not look to convince the Egyptian to extend his stay at Anfield. Given the current financial situation, the Reds could definitely be considering every possible way to raise some cash, so maybe they would consider a sale. A few years ago, Liverpool decided to let Coutinho leave, the same season they featured in the Champions League final. Of course, both situations are very much different, but the point we're trying to make here is that players come and go, and the club is always a constant. For his part, Salah should be leaving with his head held high. The Egyptian should be considered an instrumental part of the club's history, and regardless of how this all pans out, Liverpool fans are never going to forget all that the Egyptian king has done for their club.